We got 9 minutes left. We're talking to our children. Message to the young black man / woman in America. There's 9 minutes left. I see somebody on the Skype line. I'm gonna bring them in. 111, peace.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, peace to you. You have a question or comment?
Yeah. It's just based on this talk about reaching out to the black youth. I believe that a lot of them truly don't listen to these certain messages about education or history simply because of wouldn't you agree it's because of the culture that we all technically grew up in?
Yeah, there is, it depends upon how we flip it. I remember growing up in a culture where when I seen a brother speaking knowledge and speaking truth, he got my attention. I remember the 5%ers or the people that was talking in the circle and really building on that got my attention. So it really, to me, it's all going to go down to what's inside of the individual, man. If an individual is shallow, then he can't all of a sudden get to 10 feet of water. He doesn't have that. He's at 2 feet of water. That's all you're going to get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
He's shallow from the birth. So that's it.
Right.
You got to focus on the ones that want to get that.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, I was going to say, I think if it's anything, this is my thoughts. I mean, this is just my opinion, of course. I think we should teach our kids how to be innovative. I know as when I was a black youth and, they would preach this black power foolishness, I could care less about it. I didn't listen to it. It didn't apply to me, and it still don't apply to me because I see it.
How old are you?
Very. How old am I now?
Yeah.
23.
Okay. When you say you don't listen to it, what part of it is something that you don't you listen to?
I just feel it's all, to be honest with you, I just feel it's all nonsense, and it doesn't apply to today's current reality. For the
you start from that you are an American. This is what you know. This is your construct, and that's pretty much it.
For me,
you're gonna move from there. Yeah.
Do I what? Do I say repeat?
Do you feel that
it sounds like
you don't believe in, you don't want the African, so you're gonna start with your American. If I ask you what's your nationality, you're gonna tell me you're an American, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not an African at all. I wasn't born there. I didn't grow up there. I'm not going to claim a place I'm not from.
Would you consider yourself black? If someone say, "Are you black, white?" What would you consider?
Yes.
You would say you're black.
Can I say something to the brother? I got one question.
Yes.
Hey, young brother.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you never, you say you're not from Africa, right?
No.
You haven't been to Africa?
Nope.
Well, just because you haven't crawled back up inside your mother don't mean you didn't come from her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So Africa is your mother. It's all mother of all humanity, and especially African black people here.
But I don't know. I choose not to identify with it because to me it's not a current reality of my identity.
Are you straight? Are you gay? Let me ask you first question. Are you gay?
Why would you ask me a question like that?
I just want to know.
To answer your question, no.
Well, let me ask you this question. What attracted you to Afrikan Holistic Healing?
No. I was just going around Blog Talk and listening to different shows. That's all.
Ambassador.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I wonder where you was at, Olip.
Came to the right place, brother.
This guy's name is Malcolm. He's a troll. He comes on the show just so he can screw up the energy of the show.
I feel that, yeah.
Just block him off the channel and mute him. He's not going to contribute anything to the conversation. He's just there to troll.
Now, gay as
Malcolm,
hell,
brother Malcolm, on Father's Day, Malcolm, up to your old tricks. Come on, Malcolm.
Tired of these bootlicking Negroes,
man. You know what that is? That's a call. That's a cry for attention because Malcolm, he wants something. He wants you to prove it to me, man. Prove it to me. But he keeps seeking out. Come on, Malcolm, knock it off.
I detect a little sugar in the air.
He's a troll. He goes on everybody. He goes on all these. It's funny. All of these guys go around on the so-called black nationalist, black conscious shows so that they can try to throw in some turd in the punch bowl. Why are you even going on these shows? You don't believe in black nationalism. You don't believe in any of this stuff. Why are you showing your face in these forums? You know, I get so tired of these dudes, man. I've been battling them for the last few weeks. I'm just tired of it. I should have known his ass would have been showing up here.
Malcolm, up to your old tricks. But you know what? All that energy, we have to generate that towards what really matters most. You know, and that's unfortunate. But we had a good show, man. It's 4 minutes left. I really appreciate everybody. Any closing remarks? Is Mocha still there? Hold on, Mocha, are you there? Hello? Well, anybody have any last bit? I brought everyone in. 904 is in. I'm going to bring in 704. Any closing remarks on this Father's Day, man? I appreciate you guys and what you put on the record tonight. Definitely.
Yeah. I just want to say, you know, we got to figure out who's on our team. That's all I'm about.
Yes, sir.
Who's on the team?
Yes, sir. And weed out the distraction.
Read out the Malcolms.
Let him down.
Read out the Malcolms. But you know, you're right. So again, happy Father's Day to you guys. You know, and continue to do what you do. And we're gonna link up on the 9th, and we're gonna build some more and set up that time so that we can do this off the air. All right.
Alrighty.
This is Ambassador Ausar. You're listening to Afrikan Holistic Healing. Message to the young black man, woman in America. Peace.